everything we knew. Imagine you in a room, right? And everything, and it's a light bulb in the room, and it's a big room, like you know, like a basement. And it's one light bulb in the middle of the room, right? So let's say we're inside that light bulb. So everything we knew, everything you know, everything is in that one light bulb, but you don't even realize you're in a room.
Right.
You don't even realize that there's a room. You just know that you in this light bulb. That's basically what this life is.
Yeah.
With everything, any conscious, whatever, in knowledge, everything we know.
Just in a bulb.
Like, that's scary. That's kind
That
of
sucks.
Yeah, that
sound like
sucks.
it sucks. Like, and yeah, that sound like it sucks. And it's cool to like, I don't know, like since you are in a bulb, trying to just use some words I can use it, bro. We just gotta try to crack out of there.
Man.
We gotta try to crack the bulb, you know, and
Ah.
and it's definitely not going to be like an easy process or anything like that. But like, I don't know, like and also the way I guess the world is going into, like the direction is going to, even though it's like a lot of BS that's going on and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I feel like it's still gonna lead to something good. You know, it's always gonna be that good. You know, it's just gonna lead to like something way better and stuff like that. Like it's a different time. Like it's just a different time.
Yeah,
now.
right now. Hopefully that's what the direction we go into. Honestly, like this year, I don't know. I think a lot of things is probably gonna get worse. But for those that or they call them the chosen ones, I think our lives get better when you start just leave it, like getting rid of all these distractions and everything. None of like your life will be normal. Like none of this will affect you once you just stop letting all these external things affect how you feel and just being aware of how you feel. Then you know your life, honestly, for in my personal experience, you know your life gets better.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
this is what I gotta say about that.
Yeah. And that's cool too, because you honestly are just like guess like expanding your knowledge and stuff like that, but making sure, I don't know, making sure you still have that, you know, that wisdom, you know, that you know, because you can have all the knowledge, and like you're saying, you can have all the knowledge, but like you still don't know anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So-
Perfect example is that I think Mike Tyson had said that he was like it could be an 80-year-old who learned about the world, you know, try all his knowledge and to study the world, and then there's somebody else who didn't, who just like was just some like sports player or whatever. They're at the same age and their knowledge is at the same level. They both don't know anything.
Yeah.
They both. That's how it is.
Yeah.
We really don't know. We don't like our knowledge is so limited.
Yeah.
We only know. I guess we can find out after death, but
Right.
we don't know what happens.
Right, and that's the cool thing about being like going into like I hate like the words, like the word spiritual awakening, like all the like overused words.
Yeah, it's
But
trendy
like,
right now.
yeah, when you go into this lane and stuff like that, you're getting so much knowledge at this time. You're getting so much things that you didn't know, and it's just cool to like just be an amazing, like, whoa, like that, like what, this exists, like
Yeah.
we can't go to these places, like what, like Antarctica and
We
stuff.
can't. We're never going to space. Like,
Yeah,
just stuff
like-
like that.
Yeah, so it and going into space too, like, you know, so much stuff in space that's like, you know, I guess shapes to how the world is now too, like how, you know, they say there's like 15, you know, dimensions and stuff like that, and they'll go inside like a dimension and change how like some way the energy here is and stuff like that. But that's like that's what I'm saying, like a whole nother rabbit hole,
lane.
you know. But you know, if you can just, you know, like going back to just being still and, you know, being just one with yourself and in this hectic world around us,
Yeah.
and just try not to let the, you know, external things control you, you know, control, you know, the light that's in you and stuff like that. But
Yeah, what Tyler Creator say? What's that song?
Enjoy today, right
enjoy
now.
today, right now.
yeah,
That's
important.
We gotta live by that for real, man. And then, like, I remember, especially when you start like trying. For those that start doing this or doing this, I know it was sometimes where like you could feel like, I don't want to say you felt like you was better than somebody, but like I guess it's the ego. I'm tired of using this ego thing, but yeah, you develop a sort of ego, bro, and Like, I don't honestly, bro. We really don't feel better than anybody. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else because I know something or I know certain things about something that I know that they don't know. Like, cause that could really consume you. You can start thinking, oh, you eating this? Oh, nah, bro, I can't talk to you or whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
you smoke or whatever? Oh, nah, bro, I can't get that around me. Or nah, bro, get that away from me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that don't make you better. It don't make you better than me just because. What's that song? Just because you woke don't mean you talk to me any type of way or anything. Like, we
Yeah.
all humans. We still humans.
And that's what I'm saying. Like if you try to even say like I'm enlightened or any of those terms, and you know you'll be like that way towards people. You're not at all. Like you
Yeah.
have more knowledge, but you have no wisdom. You know,
Yeah.
you're not wise, and wise people. I mean, you don't judge. You know, you just being one with yourself is like the I guess the importance of all of this. You know, being one with yourself where you don't judge. Because I ain't gonna lie. Like I would do that too. And like I probably still do that. Like sometimes like just judge something, like just judge anything, and don't even listen to the thought or nothing, but just it just pops up in my head and goes away and stuff like that. But you know, if you pay attention to that thought, and especially like that, like judging people, and then you just like
It puts you in a category, like you were saying.
You'll react to the judgment that you're throwing out.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, and going back to like if your thoughts aren't true and you're like judging someone and you're externally showing that towards the person, giving that energy off like I can't mess with you.
Yeah,
You know, it's you're not you have a lot of knowledge, but you're not wise at all. You know, you're not
just
enlightened.
because we talking about these certain things don't mean like I can't hang with you or something. Like bro, like I still could talk to you about whatever. Like we still just normal people, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and just like those type of categories, like I remember you saying like these titles, like it separates us.
Yeah.
Like you start thinking, you saying, oh, I'm enlightened, I'm spiritual. Oh, so that just separate. That's not what we need. We much stronger when we're all together and we all like in collective. That's like when I was I remember before this podcast, we was saying we was talking about religions. Like why don't all relate? Like why don't they have a festival where all religions just come together and just like just appreciate all their differences? Because we're all like, it's some religions where like they literally can't like stand other religions, or like they just don't like each other, they just don't support each other. Like why don't we just appreciate that we're all different, we all appreciate all these different beliefs and everything, just have one unity. It could all be unity.
That's
we
good.
could all be
and that's
different.
saying that's good that you throwing that energy out to the world to like actually like try to make that happen.
Yeah,
but like it's never going to happen as long as we're humans and we have a subconscious mind and we use our subconscious and we have egos and stuff like that. The ego will tie into another ego and then tie into another ego. It's almost like with class, like with stuff like that, like classism, like stuff to separate us and labels and stuff like that. Like even going like, yo, I got Supreme on, you can't mess with me, like type mentality. It's still it's just using the ego, and it's like shows me like, yo, we like how much do we use our ego just with anything?